Freud, the mind and body come to be experienced as conflicting forces, okay? And we're in the early 1900s here. There's a theme here around these conflicting forces. And again, I would say there is still a conflicting force now in our clinical work between mind and body. It's probably been the best it's ever been, but it's still there. The analyst must turn her own unconscious like a receptive organ towards the transmitting unconscious of the patient, so that your unconscious is able to reconstruct the patient's unconscious. That's Freud from 1912, okay? And throughout these three people, the beats that I'm going to mention are about breath. Where's your breath right now? Breath. Energy. Where's your energy? And we'll talk about the autonomic nervous system as well. So you've got the breath, energy, whether it's higher energy or lower energy, okay? So Freud himself attended lectures on phenomenology. And in the early 20th century, he had his own bodily theory. So Freud, as you will all know, quite controversially, with his clients' bodies, he massaged his patients, he pinched them, he kneaded them, he stroked them, he pressed their foreheads, okay? He'd pay minute attention to their ailments, aches, pains, tics, fidgets, smells, secretions, toilet behaviour, energy cycles and sexual arousal, okay? And Freud himself spoke of an existence of an energy in the body. He called it an electrical charge spread over the surface of the body. Again, at this time, this was hugely controversial to be talking about a body and energy, something that people cannot control. And really, this is about the power of mind. Talking about the unconscious. Okay, now the unconscious is scary, right? Because people can't control the unconscious. So again, and I love this quote, it is a very remarkable thing that the unconscious of one human being can react upon that of another without passing through the conscious. I'll say that again, right? So, it's a very remarkable thing that the unconscious of one human being can react upon that of another without passing through the conscious. So I'm mentioning dreams here. So think about clients where they mention their bodies in their dreams. Think of your dreams. Is your body in the dream? Just take a moment to notice that. Dream activity. So for me, in my work, our whole body is our unconscious. Like, Freud chose to move away from the body because it wasn't popular, it's very controversial, and Freud was still talking. Everyone's heard of Freud. Not that many people have heard of William Reich, okay? I love William Reich. And William Reich was one of Freud's early disciples, and Reich placed emphasis on body, energy, and the breath. So when I was researching this, for me, this really came alive for me, and I just have to take a breath myself here. He was, at this time in the 40s, talking about breath. However, Freud and Reich split, and this was really, really hugely controversial. In his work, William Reich talked about every muscular rigidity. So think of the holding in the body. Actually, that every muscular rigidity contains the history and meaning of its origin. The spasm of the muscle is a somatic side of the process of repression. So when you think about, let me just bring this in. I've got one of these here. It's called the Weeping Buddha. You can get them on eBay. They're great to use with clients with depression, just to hold them, okay? So Reich used the phrase character armour. So the sum total or typical character armour which an individual develops as a blocking against his emotional excitations, resulting in rigidity of the body, a lack of emotional contact, and a deadness. This is from 1945. When I was researching this really connected with me. So to think about my clients, your clients who talk about the numbness, the deadness, the frozen.
I still dream.